welcome back. My name's Graham. This is FPL Focus. Today's video is transfer targets for Game Week 24. Before we do get into that though, please do smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 7 likes on this video. Right, let's get into it. So, as you can see, this video is brought to you by Draft Hound. There's a link in the description below to see what it's all about. Basically, it is a fantasy football planning website, and they've just released this new feature called Player Scouting, which you can see I've used here for Brentford. So you can see transfer targets 24, and also we're going to be going over players that double in Game Week 25. So starting with Brentford, you can see above me their fixtures there. Wolves away first. Game Week 25, they're double. They've got Liverpool at home, Man City away. Quite a tough double for any team. Liverpool, Man City, wow. So not easy at all. And then after that, Game Week 26, you can see they go to West Ham. But you can see here, using the new Draft Hound tool, Player Scout tool, you can see the last 5. There's a little sort of graph there, line graph with form in the last 5. You can see how red, it's dipped, green, it's going up, and then if it goes red again, it means it's dipped again. So you can see that Ivan Toney on the list first, priced at 8.1 million, so it tells you all the player prices. It tells you their ownership as well, which is very handy if you either are after a differential or you want to stay with the crowd and not lose any rank. Also tells you their role in the team, key man, regular, or you can get what is called a rotator as well, which means subbed on quite a lot. Line up, starting or bench, most of the time starting. You can see there with the players that I have listed here for you. And Game Week 24, you can see their expected points. So you can see Ivan Toney for this game week. You're looking at a 5.20 going into it. Mapai a bit lower, 4.26. And then we go into defenders like Ben Mee, Janelt, your Ruslev. We also have Pinnock in there. Flecken, I must say, played really well last game week. But I don't think anyone will be looking at bringing in any goalkeepers. So this is Brentford. Let's keep these videos short and sweet. Let's go on to the next team that doubles. So next up, we're going to go on to Liverpool. But first, I just wanted to say that when I'm checking the analytics on my YouTube channel, most of you that are watching these videos are not actually subscribers. I mean, I get a lot of return subscribers, but most of you are new people. So if you are new here, please do remember to smash that subscribe button and help me to grow. Right, Liverpool players, Game Week 24, and obviously they have the double in 25. So their fixtures are Burnley at home this game week coming. And then their double game with Brentford away, Luton at home. Now, Liverpool, we know, are a good team. Yes, Arsenal did just do them over. Quite enjoyed that one. But Liverpool, all in all, they are a strong team. And what a great double game week they have here. But you can see the downside. Game week 26, they have a blank. So it's probably a case of not load up too massively on Liverpool. I suppose you could triple up, but then you'd need to think about what chip you're going to use. So if you've got a free hit chip, you could use that in 26 if that's your plan. You could use a wild card in Game Week 26 if you have that. Or you could just get, say, 2 Liverpool players in, roll your transfers and know that you can get them out by the time it's panic stations in that 26 blank. But let's have a look at the Liverpool players. So you can see we've got Diogo Jota on there, priced at 8.1 million. Ownership 14%. He's a regular, obviously you can see his green line there where he just come back, just dipped off, but we know how good a player he is. Then he has got a predicted 7.35 points against Burnley. In his double game week 25, he's actually predicted 12.9 against Brentford away and Luton at home. And then we've got Luis Diaz, very attacking player, quite like him. in there. 7.4 million, a bit cheaper than Jota. 7.7% owned. Starting, of course, predicted against Burnley at home, 6.11, sorry, and then in his double game week against Brentford away and Luton at home, it's 11.8. So not bad points really. Darwin is one that I quite like. You know, I don't mind. He misses a lot of chances. Yes, he got the record for hitting the post, the bar, the most times, but he's always going to be involved in chances. I think once Salah comes back, it could feed him even more. 7.4 million, 14.3% owned, 6.10 against Burnley in this game week, and then in his double against Brentford and Luton, 10.8. But I'd like to think he'd probably get a bit more than that. I really do think a big haul is due from him. Now, there's the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he's highly priced, as you can see. 8.5 million in the defence. Never like that. And I think with Salah coming back, you might want to be getting on him. So you might need to free up the funds there on a player like that. Let's see, Robertson's on there. Yes, he is. 6.4 million. So a bit of a cheaper option for an attacking defender. I'd expect Robertson to start coming back in. His points is predicted 4.85. So not terrible, but better, cheaper, shall we say, than Trent. Right, let's go on to that next double game week team. Here we are, Luton Town, the team that has turned their form around. Wow. Fixtures in Game Week 24, Sheffield United at home. I fancy them for that one, definitely, especially considering they've been on fire. Game Week 25, their double is Man United at home, Liverpool away. Not the best, but they have become stronger, but so have United at the same time. So probably not that great a double game week, but I'm sure they'll make it tough for Man United when they're at home. Kenilworth Road, not an easy place to go to, but they do blank in Game Week 26. So I think possibly, unless people are using their chips and that, and they just want to load up on all these Liverpool, Brentford, Man City, Luton, and have full teams of all the doublers, then I don't really see them as that much an option. But they do have some good players. Ross Barkley, as you can see on here, playing out of his skin, turning the clock back almost. Priced at 4.9 million, only 0.8% owned. 5.42 he's predicted against Sheffield United at home. So yeah, good players like Adebayo. I think he hit that hat-trick, didn't he, the other week. 5.20. Doughty, really attacking defender for them. Those are definitely the three sort of players I'd be looking at. Morris, you know, he is a rotator, as it says there. You can't guarantee he's going to start. But if he did, he'd probably be a bit more in the talking. But them top three, most certainly players that if you're going to use a chip and you want to load up your team with double game week players, look at one of those three. I would probably go for Barkley. Doughty, exciting as a defender, getting forward, getting points, but I can't see clean sheets against Man United and Liverpool. So I'd definitely opt for either Barkley or Adebayo. That's who I would recommend if you're going to look at Luton. Right, we've saved the best till last, so let's get on to... It is, of course, the juggernauts of the Premier League. It's Manchester City. Fixtures, Everton at home next. I mean, Everton have been a bit stubborn. Dyche got him playing how he wants, but Man City can open anyone up. You saw it the other night. Took them a while against Brentford, but soon the goals came. Phil Foden on that hat-trick. Shout out to him. Absolute hero in my FPL team. Boosted my rank big styly. You'll see that in my team selection video. Game week 25. Their double is Chelsea at home, Brentford at home. 2 home fixtures as well. If you haven't tripled up on Man City, you seriously need to, because there is no blank for them in Game Week 26. Bournemouth away for them. So you can't go wrong. I think everybody should be having a triple up for sure over the coming next 3 game weeks. As you can see, Foden's rocketed up there with his last 5 line graph. Expected 7.35 in the next game. Alvarez 6.62. Haaland's back now, just getting his fitness back. Looks good. I think it's going to be just a little matter of time before he does actually start banging them in. In the double game week for Chelsea and Brentford, though, Foden is looking at 14.3 against Chelsea and Brentford. Alvarez, you're looking at 13 points. Haaland, expected points 11.1. De Bruyne, a lot of people have got on De Bruyne and he looks very, very dangerous. I would honestly say out of all of them, he's always involved, so he's always playing them balls through to the attackers, whoever it be in that side. So creative and dangerous. 10.8 million. You know, I wouldn't mind going for him instead of a Salah. I really do think he's just lethal. I think out of all of them players there, even Foden doing what he did, I think De Bruyne is going to be that constant. 6.24 against Everton. And then 10.3 Chelsea and Brentford. So, yeah, Man City, I mean, defenders, Walker, Ake, if you're looking for clean sheets. Guardiola does like to get forward. Doku, yeah, regular they got him. I'd say he's more of a rotator in my opinion. But yeah, sums up Man City. I do hope you've enjoyed this video though, and all of the player scout tools on DraftHound. Make sure you do check them out. Thank you for watching. Please do smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. Take care.